I want to make sure there aren't any hidden costs involved with using Mainstage, so I want to let you know what you will need in order to take advantage of everything I teach in the course. So before you purchase, here's what you will need. First, you'll need Mainstage software. I will be using version 3 as we go through the course, and you will need version 3 in order to fully utilize the templates included. However, most of the principles in version 3 are unchanged from version 2. There may be some minor differences here and there, but Mainstage 2 users will be able to follow along. Second, you will need a Mac computer because Mainstage only runs on Macs. It could be a MacBook, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, iMac, Mac Mini, Mac Pro, and it doesn't have to be a brand new model. I've personally used a MacBook made in 2007 for Mainstage with good results. Now, in order to install Mainstage 3, you'll need to have OS 10.9 or higher installed. Once you get past 10.6, the upgrades are free, but check your operating system to make sure it will be compatible with your version of Mainstage. Third, you'll need a MIDI keyboard. Check the back panel of your keyboard. If it has a USB port or a MIDI out port, your keyboard can work with Mainstage. Now, if it has neither, then that keyboard will not work with Mainstage. If it has MIDI but not USB, you will need to purchase a MIDI interface and cable. And if you scroll down on this page, you will find some recommendations. Fourth, you will need some sort of knobs or faders and drum pads to control Mainstage sounds, at least in the ways that I'm going to teach. For example, to control volume and change patches. To find out if you can use your keyboard to control Mainstage sounds, watch the video linked below titled Teaching an Old Keyboard New Tricks. Now, if it turns out you cannot control Mainstage sounds with your keyboard, I recommend you add a simple MIDI controller like the Akai LPD8 listed below. During the course, I will also recommend some equipment that you may need in order to connect Mainstage in your computer into the sound system. Now, if all that seems like a lot to spend, just remember that a few pieces of gear plus Mainstage software will transform even a basic keyboard into an extremely powerful music-making device. And if that sounds doable and you're ready to jump in with a Mainstage keyboard course, click the link below to take you to the purchase page and we can get started.